The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by the hosts are for entertainment purposes only and do not necessarily reflect those of RJV Media Lab, Inc., its affiliates, or sponsors. Listener discretion is advised.
Them boys, they cutting up. Are you not entertained? Let me put you up on game. Cutting up with the gang. Cutting up, can't restrain. Are you not entertained? Let me put you up on game. Cutting up with the gang. Cutting up, can't restrain. Cutting up. Them boys, they cutting up.
Let's rewind.
Let's run it back.
Welcome.
I say howdy.
Welcome.
What it do?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Boys and girls.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Girls and boys.
How y'all doing, fellas? How y'all
My
doing
boy
tonight?
D.
Yeah, my boy C.
See Mud in the house.
What's up?
And I'm your boy Elroy.
Yeah, boy, y'all better not play with him. Y'all better not do it.
How y'all doing?
Man, everything is well. All is well.
Y'all
Is
have
all.
a great weekend.
Man, I did. Glad I didn't have a wedding to go to because, man, Saturday was a Saturday.
No, there.
Whew, man, so if you had to go to a wedding, family reunion, and you had to leave the house, man, I apologize, man.
Because
I
you
really
missed
do.
out.
Man, you missed out.
Well, technically, you know, technology is
Yeah,
so
technology
beautiful.
will, yeah.
You know, you can
straight
watch pretty much anything on your phone or tablet or whatnot, but, you know.
Ooh, man.
First and foremost, you know, anything special other than the ordinary going on for you fellas this weekend? You know, it's been a beautiful weekend thus far. The weather is changing.
Yeah,
but
y'all
it's
see, I got a hood on, man.
still
I got caught in the cold.
you got
cool
low
out there,
iron.
Nah, man, it was cool.
I'm like the
man.
motherfucker. You need to get you some of them iron picks.
Man, it was cool
Zinc.
out there, man. I ain't lying. I was like, ooh, Jesus.
Man,
It's
it
a
ain't
little
that cool,
nippy.
not yet.
And
It's
it
a little
was.
nippy.
Yeah, like Friday
I see
night.
You in a hoodie too.
That's what I'm saying. Friday night,
I
bro.
do these year round though.
Yeah, see, I know a lot of
okay.
folks. See,
you
Friday
like them
though.
young niggas, you so cool, you don't never
Nah.
get hot.
Nah.
Some folks don't. Some,
it's a
but you
little
don't. You do
cold.
know. I think some people they said was
That's
reference
what a
to your
young guy told
pores.
me one time. I asked him, I was like, I had to. I ain't trying to cut
No,
you off.
you
I had to ask this nigga, man. This was like dead up in the summer where it was like 99. And you know how it is with our humidity. So you walking around, you got some skin tight jeans on with a big old hoodie. And then you got a Pooh Shiesty mask on. Now, I already know you up to no good because
for
of
sure.
all of that.
Bro, you can't
You
even
know what I'm
stand next to
saying?
me in the
Then-
store
then
when
you
the
got a
things on
pistol
for
in
real.
your pocket that's too big for your damn pants. You know what I'm saying? Let alone you. But I had to ask him. I was like, look, G, I know you came in to get a haircut, but motherfucking 100 degrees outside, man. Where you got all that shit on, man? You making me hot looking at your ass. Like, I'm sounding like my grandma and granddaddy talking to this man. You know what I'm
Bruh.
saying? And this nigga tell me, oh, gee, I'm too cool to get hot. I was like, okay, my nigga.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
you ain't gotta
All right.
tell me, cause bro, that's one thing I know. Just like they tell you, don't stand next to that boy that got them Nike Zoom, them poofing Nike Zooms on. But don't stand next to nobody who got no
Man.
no poof jacket on, no poof two
You
shots
know,
that night.
Niggas fuck with me all the time because of the gray hair or whatnot,
Man,
but I'm glad that I can be called an OG. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I take that.
It's a blessing.
I take that over what's going on right now. I take that because I wouldn't want to be 24, 25 right now. Man, please.
Either way.
Man, no.
Especially around these parts.
No, I decline. Nope,
You got
they
a
can't
question for us, C Murder, before we jump up into
we
these
did the
sports?
introduction. It's cutting up. Yeah, we did all that.
Yeah.
We good.
Yeah,
Okay.
welcome to another edition of Cutting Up, just in case that we didn't.
And I always
But I thought
remember,
we
like we
did.
always say, man, like, share, and repeat. Winch, watch, repeat, man. Hey,
Over and over.
that all day twice on
And
Sunday,
we
man.
got to be doing something
Y'all
pretty
go on,
good
you know
because I
what I'm
got kinfolk hit me on IG now, like, I checked out the podcast.
Yeah, okay, it's moving a little bit, man.
It's moving
Yeah,
a little bit.
We gonna
Big
talk
ups
about
to
it.
all people who support us.
Yeah,
Thank
most definitely,
you.
man. Hey,
Thank you.
man, we appreciate it, man. There's no us without you. There's no way. Man, we sure appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know.
Far and wide in regards to where you at, man. You take your time out to cut up with us, man. We sure appreciate that.
For sure.
Want it.
All right, let's get into week 7.
Let's do it.
Week 7 college football.
Man, what's your biggest, you know, we always start out with this, that biggest question. Your biggest upset, my guy. Biggest upset, baby.
Biggest upset.
Biggest upset, baby. Because it was,
It was a lot of them.
Ooh.
But the biggest, in my opinion, was Oregon beating Ohio State. And I know both of them in the top 5, and I know.
So you kind of don't want to look at it as like an upset.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I just the persona that Oregon has of being that team that struggles against teams east of the Mississippi. You know what I'm saying?
True.
You know what I mean? Like this was a test to see how physical they really are. The difference in then and now. You know what I'm saying? So for them to be able to play ball control like they did and run the ball down Ohio State's throat and actually like make their quarterback for, they as in Ohio State's quarterback feel uncomfortable in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? But for me, that was my biggest upset.
With me, I kind of want to agree with that one because I honestly thought that game was going to be a blowout. You know what I mean? I didn't think it was going to be close. I thought Ohio State had the better roster up, down. It was kind of shocking at the end when I was watching the game back and forth. But I'm going to say my biggest upset and that, was LSU Ole Miss.
But see,
that's mine.
I feel you on that, but look, D, we done had this conversation before.
Yeah, I know what you're going to tell me about Lane.
And I'm quite sure you remember because we got into a little heated spat about this shit.
No, you really talk about Lane.
I told you Lane Kiffin was going to take a damn 12 gauge, put it in his mouth and pull the trigger. He does it once a year. Now he's on average of doing it twice a year.
You did. You said that.
I'm telling you because I have to get into it. Big ups to Stanley. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to
bring Stanley up in a second, too.
I get into it about this shit with Stanley at least once a week about Lane Kiffin. Like, he can be everything that everybody sees in him.
When he coaching offense.
But the thing about it is, he's an offensive coordinator. Reason being is because he has to have somebody over him to make that decision that, hey, we're going to punt or we're going to kick the field goal.
Yeah.
He makes a lot of stupid-ass decisions.
He rolled the dice Lane.
They supposed to have been up 9-0 at the end of the first quarter because if I'm not mistaken, I watched that game and Lane Kiffin and them were in the red zone 3 times in the first quarter and they elected to go for it on 4th down 3 times. Didn't get it.
That's crazy. All I can say,
supposed to have been up 9-0, bro. Like it was like 7-0 at halftime, I think it was.
Yeah.
Like, and they only scored that late in the second quarter or halfway through. Like it was a good defensive struggle, but I think the momentum, them doing that stupid shit, it kind of helped LSU to stay in the game. And you don't want Death Valley to stay jumping. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to give them nothing to cheer about now.
Man, I seen you seen that video of them going crazy with their booster, man? You seen that video? Man, that thing be jumping, bro.
Man, what you don't realize.
It's just 75,000 singing, said it all word for word.
Look, now you know how I am by HBCUs. If you pay attention, LSU plays a certain song that Gremlin plays.
What it is?
Don't make me lie. But
in the band?
Yes, in the band. So
they probably got some kind of tie. They got some kind of tie.
Be that as it may, LSU is very close to being you know what I'm saying?
I agree. But I agree. But even with going back to what you said about the Oregon, Ohio State, I did feel like Ohio State was going to win that game. But one thing I have realized that Oregon has, remember what they said? Oregon said they was ready to spend whatever amount of money to get a championship.
So is it safe to say that right now the best 2 teams in the Big Ten are Penn State and Oregon?
No, I'll still say it's Ohio State and Oregon.
Ooh. That disrespectful, D. Like,
let me tell you why.
Oregon whooped their ass, man.
But let me tell you why. Because I think
Penn State undefeated.
I think And they giving Penn State off of it. They giving Penn State all that because they finally beat USC. Because that was the only hurdle. I feel like the guy in USC is the West Coast version of Lane Kiffin. That's it. You see what I'm saying? So the same thing that you would tell me about him.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Just flip this around. Let me rewind your conversation, put his name in front of it, and say the same thing about him. Because he did the same thing he been doing to himself from Oklahoma all the way through. He do the same thing. So I just think he the same way in reference to that part.
Now, let's go and get it out the way and put it on the table.
What we got, brother?
They're gonna put it on the table.
Oh.
Let me.
What you putting down here?
Let me go on and repeat.
What the heck you putting down here?
Since we talking about college football.
Boy, what you putting on here, boy?
Since we talking about college football, let me go ahead on and repent. You understand? Go on, put it out there.
Hold up now.
And I'm gonna just say this one time.
Is it snowing outside?
I'm gonna say this one time.
One time on.
You did.
Gotcha.
All right, so make sure you listening.
Y'all getting this. I got a couple cameras in here, so I'm glad we getting this. Go for me.
I'm an Alabama fan to the fullest. I got a cousin that played on the championship team, 78, 79, you know what I'm saying, in the Alabama Sports Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? The Cotton Bowl Hall of Fame. So growing up, all I heard was Roll Tide.
That was up.
Dig what I'm saying?
Big time.
And if people didn't actually go to sleep. If people actually, you know, in my family didn't go to Alabama, they went to Alabama A&M. So that's, you know. But be that as it may, you know, being a fan, following Alabama football for a long time, even before Coach Saban. And yes, I am old enough to remember football before Coach Saban. I can go back as far as Bill Curry.
Gene Stallings,
yes, sir. But the thing about it is, I'm very disappointed because of that one thing I was scared of when it comes to Kellen DeBoer and his system. We soft. Squeeze the Sean, man. You understand? Double roll. Cause see, when you can't run the motherfucking football, man, and you can't stop folk from running the ball on you, that's not Alabama football.
Ooh, boy, you got me weak, bruh.
I mean, I'm like,
I ain't gonna say y'all
so
disappointed. And usually I take this opportunity to go there.
Thing. Look, man,
hear
me out. I got the vent, cause see, this shit done bothered me, man.
It's ISO.
It done bothered me though. Yeah. See, murder, like for real though, man. Like the only thing that I really and truly got to look forward to on Saturdays now is just to see them play.
Yeah.
Like I really and truly have. Look, my thing is this.
Man,
I hope we make it to the playoffs. I have we might win one game. That's as far as I see.
Somebody in the playoffs.
Yeah, if we make it there. Because we still got a couple of teams that I'm scared of. You feel what I'm saying? We still got Tennessee this week. They got a black mobile quarterback, something that gives us problems.
And that boy can run.
Even before Coach
And the
Saban.
running back can run the ball, too.
Right. That's what I'm saying,
and
man.
They can cause pressure without blessing, because that boy, that defensive lineman, he can come up that left side, bro. And you know, I like, me and you, we just love to talk.
Somebody else we got to play, they got a black mobile quarter. Oh, they're not that good.
Who?
But by the time we play them, they might be much better. Oklahoma. They have a mobile quarterback, but, you know, I've been paying attention. They have at least about 4 wide receivers that are out, that are starting.
That's what I was going to say. You know they beat up.
And see,
y'all got LSU though, right?
Yeah, we got LSU.
Ooh.
But see, the thing about them is this, though. They quarterback suspect. You put a little pressure on him, but see, that's the thing. I ain't got my defense suspect.
Well, y'all got him at home?
I don't give
Bro, I'm going to say this, though, bro. I do believe the culture kind of down there has gotten shifted, and I don't know how within 1 year that it went from being so good to so
it done got so bad. I call myself listening to jocks this morning. These folk calling in the radio asking who in the hell do you think we need to get to take his place? Like, man, we ain't even made the halfway point of the season and they're already trying to figure out, you know, if it don't work, who they possibly could get. You understand what I'm saying?
Let's say that, bro. Y'all got him for a little while because y'all ain't finna, no. Your NIL finna be too high. No, you ain't going nowhere. I just think you need to, this is what I think. I think
we definitely need another defensive coordinator.
That was, you took it right out of my mouth. I was gonna say get you a new defensive coordinator.
Me and you can go down there and do better than that.
Oh, you're right. And I do think he needs to stop and go get him a real SEC offensive coordinator. Because that 5 wide shit that he running on 3rd and 3, come on, bro. Bro, you don't even run the ball but 10 times with the running backs. You run the ball with your quarterback like you damn Fran Tarkenton or something.
But that's my point, though, D. You know why he doing that? Because we ain't got no offensive line.
Yeah, y'all don't got no line.
My offensive line track. We can't run the ball because my offensive line is doo-doo.
Yeah, whoever 74, is 74 or 72.
Like, they actually pass block better than they run block. That's in my opinion, because if you know Alabama football, our motto is run blocking. You know what I'm saying? Like, or doing both. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't run the ball. If Jalen Milroe isn't going around that edge,
you can't run the ball.
Some type of quarterback dive, and that's a actual design quarterback run. Like, hell no, we can't do nothing, man.
Yeah, y'all have become kind of one-faceted, and it's hard.
We straight West Coast.
Yeah, I told you you weren't better bring it down here and win no game, bro. I said you gonna lose 3 games.
All right, that's enough of that.
Now, did you watch the Colorado-Kansas State game?
I actually fell asleep on it.
I did too, bro.
Just say no.
I kind of did too. But I'm going to just say I kind of went back and watched it, bro. And I just kind of hate to say it, man. But the NCAA, man, y'all got to do better, bro. Referees, y'all got to do better, man. Now, I always hear people say...
But see, wait a minute now. I can't even say... since you going to do this here, I'm not going to say NCAA. I'm just going to say referees in general. Not even just referees.
No, I'm going to say NCAA.
Like, everybody that's doing this and they call quote-unquote are part-timers, they need to make umpiring and refereeing full-time. So they can be working them out, so they'll be in shape.
Oh, some of them do their own little personal thing. You look at them.
I'm not talking about personal. I'm talking about putting them on the payroll where they getting paid. Cause
they do get paid.
No. I'm talking about year round.
Oh no.
That's what I'm saying. They need to take classes, man, so they'll know how to be able to judge certain calls and everything.
No,
people
honestly,
are getting robbed in all sports.
It ain't even about learning how to call the call. It's just that how people always say when it get down to the end, let them play. I don't believe in let them play. I believe when you get down to the end, the rules should be right down the middle because nobody should get any specific advantage. Nobody from the offense, nobody from the defense. If you come down to the last play, if you did something wrong, call it. If they did something wrong, call it. It shouldn't be we just gonna make a no call because it's a blatant no call. And even if it was the last play of the game, they would have put them in field goal range. That's all I'm saying.
The thing about it is this.
That's it.
You got instant replay. You ought to have it where even if, you know what I'm saying?
Something like a PC. You only can do that in certain leagues with a penalty. I think that's only in the UFL.
But what I'm saying is this, though. They still should make it where at the end of the day, if it's a judgment call and it's deciding the game, use the fucking instant replay, man. That's what it's for.
I agree. Now they do it in
the day,
but they'll do it in reference to penalties. You know, they'll do it in everything else, but not
what
penalties.
I'm saying is it shouldn't be that way because if you done used up all your challenges, and I have too. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, hey, even if I did have a challenge, I wouldn't want to use it no way because I'm trying to win.
Right.
But if you had a challenge, it'll help you win the game because I know as much as you know, they called it wrong.
I agree. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I've seen it on, like I said, with the UFL, with the Stallions and stuff like that.
I'm a Yankee fan.
Right.
The other night, they called a man safe that was out.
They ain't go back in the replay?
They helped the Yankees to win the game.
They ain't go to replay?
Evidently they did. They called that motherfucker safe. Now, it helped me out. I was cheesing from ear to ear because we done made it back to the NLCS for the first time in a long time.
Ooh, a long time.
Right.
Long time.
And I still don't think we're going to win, but Lord
Y'all got a good
Jesus,
chance. I think y'all actually got a good chance this time, though.
Because we playing Cleveland. I think we ought to
Y'all can actually pitch this time. Y'all didn't pitch the ball. Y'all couldn't pitch.
Yeah.
Y'all just hit. Y'all was hoping to hit y'all way through.
Right.
Now you can actually pitch your way through.
Okay.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
hate that we jump to baseball like that, but since we are on it, you know what I'm saying? Like, who you think ain't going to be in the World Series?
I had Philly. They lost. So I'm rolling with the Dodgers. I'm going to roll with LA. I'm rolling with LA on this side. I'm just going to roll with LA.
You're going to roll with the Dodgers. I would love to see.
I want to see Philly, you know what I'm saying?
I want to see my boy get it. What's the Asian?
Oh, Ohtani.
I would love to see Ohtani get one.
That's why I say I kind of like
the
how
Dodgers to be able to get one since Magic is part owner.
You know what I'm saying?
But I think the money game would be the Subway Series between the Yankees
and the Mets.
Yeah. If not, I would say Dodgers and New York, LA versus New York, hype it up.
Yeah, East, West, West. Hold up.
Right. But, I'm a Yankees fan, so either way it go Yankees.
You okay? Quick, we getting close to the classic, man. What you feeling about the classic, man?
I think this classic here, depending on the weather, is gonna be a very, very, very good one.
You been keeping up with the teams?
Yeah, both of them 3-3, and them just won homecoming. You know what I'm saying? They're both off this week. Bama State just beat, I think it was Mississippi Valley.
Okay,
but I think both of them have very, very good teams. You know what I'm saying? I think that one of them got to beat Jackson State, and them just lost to them. I think State has them after the Classic, but right now both of them on the outside looking in at the SWAC championship game.
Yeah, I just want to always see the pageantry in reference to it, man, to see if it's gonna always stay what it is. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because now, everybody with the
long as the Classic doesn't move.
That's what I was just gonna say. What everybody want to move.
Well, the thing about it is, if they move, it's gonna lose money and population.
Yeah, no doubt. If you move it anywhere else other than Legion Field, you definitely gonna lose a lot of money because you get a lot of money from selling the spots and a lot of people, of course, being down there.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Don't the food trucks pay to come down there too?
Hold on now. They're not gonna lose money like that. In my opinion, the only way they'll lose money is if they try to go to Huntsville, or if they try to go to Montgomery, or if they say something like, let's go to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Atlanta wouldn't make no sense.
I know it wouldn't make sense, but those are options that they have been throwing out there at them. Because, technically, the schools want a better venue, but at the same time, they want to get
better money reference to like the field itself.
Yeah, because when you go in there, man, just keep in mind, bro, like high schools don't want to play at Legion Field.
Oh, man, you don't even want to go to the bathroom out there, to be honest with you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather go to, hey, look, bro, on everything, somebody got a porta potty outside.
And
go to that
the Classic have people of all ages.
Yeah.
Like, you might see somebody 75, 80 years old.
And you got to walk up. Ain't no elevators in there, baby.
Not only ain't no elevators.
Ain't no elevators in there,
The stadium is so old, they don't even have rails for you to hold on to when you're going up and down them steps.
Unless you walking up the one that's right by the where the opening it. Cause you know where the opening it where you coming out, that's a rail to take you up to the top. But it only goes so far though.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Right where the opening there where like the band can come in and out right there. That's the only spot where it's a rail at. But if you trying to walk up them steps, if you in the middle of on the 50-yard line, man, I hope you got some good balance.
But long as it's long as it's not raining, I always think that the Classic is gonna be a beautiful turnout. I think long as both teams have decent.
I don't think it ever matter about the team though. The only thing I think it matters about the team.
Well, it makes
is
it
about
better.
Attendance for the game or something.
It makes it better.
You know what
I mean? But D,
they go for the band.
But see, D, this is the thing though, D. Like,
you don't believe that?
No, what I'm saying is this though. We have a different opinion on it because you looking at it as an aspect of what you do, which is go out there to tailgate and kick it. I'm looking at it from an aspect of a nigga that actually gets up early that morning,
hit the parade,
go out there tailgate, but then walking in 5 minutes before the band, so I can see the bands come in, I can see the corn toss, I can see them warming up. You feel me? Like I don't just go in at halftime and watch the halftime show. I'm one of those people that partake in everything. You dig? Like I don't go to all the clubs. I don't go to a event every night of the week that's is here. But I do try to partake in some shit. Friday nights, go down there to Legion Field. Niggas be out there tailgating, kicking it. I might go to the club, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Get a couple of hours of sleep at the parade. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, homecoming that weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like niggas be out there trying to tailgate. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Trying to watch the game, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not the average nigga that's just going in there to see the bands. Like, I love the bands.
Now, usually when I
love A&M. I think A&M has come a long way with their bands.
I ain't seen it. I ain't been down. I ain't gonna lie. I've been to a tailgate, but man, I couldn't tell you the last time I actually just took the time to go to the game. Because I usually, even if I go to the tailgate, I usually just shoot out there. Because one of my partners say, "Hey, bro, we got I got a tent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Swing through. You know what I'm saying? So I usually go pop up by a couple tents.
Best seat in the house.
Yeah, my nigga, shit.
Best seat in the house.
Yeah.
In the end zone, right there.
Which one? Which is on?
In between the bands.
On the backside.
Yeah, on the backside.
Facing the board.
You sit facing the Jumbotron so you can see the replays or you can watch it live, but most of the time you only watch it on that Jumbotron when they're on the opposite end of the field. But, of course, you can see everything before it open up. You see both bands. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything happens in that end zone, when it comes to them setting out the fireworks, whatnot. The bands come in on that end zone. They have the stage set up right there on that end zone.
I ain't gonna lie. It's something to see, though, bro. I will say that it is something to see.
Me, personally, I think if you black and you live in the United States, that's like something that we all need to partake in once in a life.
But a lot of folks don't know nothing about it, though, if you ain't from here, though.
Well, the thing about it is, it has started to grow.
A lot of folks still think what it is, I think is the Turkey Day Classic, I think. They try to say that's kind of like the biggest one, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's the oldest.
That's the oldest one, you know what I'm saying? So
the Magic City Classic, there's people come all over the country for that. California. I mean, you got to keep in mind, like, you got people that went to school in A&M and in state from all over the country. You feel me? And, it's an ongoing process. You did, like, it is what it is.
Something I wanted to ask you, too, man.
But yeah, I'm excited to see the turnout. A&M is the biggest HBCU there is right now with their attendance. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, this is what I want.
Huntsville was swinging hard.
Yeah.
And see, that's another reason why, Birmingham needs to go and put money into Legion Field to accommodate the Classic, to make it, to be able to hold it. If you want to keep it there, you need to do some shit. You need to, put money into the stadium, put money into the parking lot. So you got all these folk out here tailgating like they are. Just go ahead on and asphalt the whole fucking parking lot. Therefore, if it rains,
that shit ain't gonna happen,
or do anything like that, these people can still look, man. These folk be out there in the cold and rain.
Oh, it don't matter,
tailgate,
bro. Listen,
and all they do is tell them for to put some
cardboard and straw out there and everything.
Cardboard and straw.
Yeah, bro.
Man,
who you telling, bro?
Go on
Let
and
it
pay
rain.
that shit, man. You charging $400 a slot, just about. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
you getting your money.
Man, if it rain out there the Classic, cuz you go to Walmart, it ain't a duck boot, it ain't a poncho, it ain't nothing left up in Walmart because they literally going to buy every last one on.
Go on.
Literally.
Yeah. Right.
Quick question. This is what I want to ask you.
Let's go.
What teams are the oldest rivalry game in the SEC?
Georgia and Auburn. Between the hedges.
I didn't know that.
I did. For years.
I actually thought it was Iron Roll for a while.
All right. Now I got a question for y'all.
What was it?
What was the first Iron Bowl here?
What was it, hell?
Yeah.
Here?
It was in Birmingham, but it wasn't at Legion Field. I don't even. Yeah, it wasn't. I know it wasn't at Legion Field.
One at Rickwood.
That would have been my. If you telling me what at Legion Field, that would have been my only guess because that's the only field that I think would have been constructed at that time.
You know where Highlands Avenue is?
Yeah.
You drive down Highlands Avenue, you'll see a big old golden plaque sign that says this is the site of the first Iron Bowl.
You talking about down there by the grocery store? Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. It's not okay. You know Wells Fargo.
It used to be a
corporate
Piggly,
office back. Yeah,
Piggly Wiggly
right down the back side. Piggly Wiggly on the left.
Where the golf course is.
Yeah, and it's also on that side. So when you come on past, Wells Fargo corporate office back on the back side is on that right on the other side of it.
Leather helmets and whatnot. I guess it was just a small football field right there they used to play.
Yeah.
Okay, then. That was up.
Oh.
More you know.
Okay, sticking to college football. I got a quick hit. Okay, so actually we're gonna call this segment Not So Quick Hits.
Not so quick.
Yeah, they're not so quick.
Yeah. So them hits ain't quick, baby. You feel me? Gotta drop that thing for a little while.
Should there be a limit on transfers in college football?
When you mean transfers, I mean like per person or the amount of transfers you can take?
The amount of transfers that you can take.
Hell no. All that was out the window when they started paying these folk. So if you got enough money to pay these motherfuckers, you should be able to get them. That's the whole point. That's why Nick Saban and other coaches was saying it's got to be limitations on this. You did what I'm saying? That was the whole point of what Texas A&M did when they had Jimbo Fisher. The last 2 seasons when they opened up NIL, I think they paid $1 million because a recruiter got caught telling the recruit he didn't know the recruit was actually recording it. And he was just saying, you see that skybox right there, when you look up and you wave, just know that them the folk that's passing out them checks, you know what I mean? So, if you go out and just say, for instance, you need an extra 30 players to complete your roster.
Yeah.
But each one of them are from JUCO or a transfer. And you promise all them that you're going to give them $500,000 to $1 million NIL deal if they just come and do their job. You dig?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what Texas A&M did. That's why Jimbo had to get up out of there so quickly, because with players that they have and the records and the results that they were getting, it wasn't adding up. You know what I'm saying? Just
same like in Florida. Florida, look how shitty they looking. They got the highest NIL.
They a little better now, though.
They got the highest NIL in the country.
They should have beat Tennessee, but got a young, inexperienced quarterback.
I should have won a lotto. I just didn't buy no ticket. But I'm going to say, I think it should be a limit, which I don't want to say it, but I do want to say it, and it's only for the small guys. I think it should be a limit to the amount that you can pay a transfer, not the amount of it, because certain schools ain't able to touch it because you ain't got no money.
But we just talking about Power 5. We're not even talking about
even Power 5.
No. We're not talking about UAB. We're not talking about Troy and the
no, I'm just saying like
playoff. We're not talking about the SWAC and the MEAG and the SEAC. We just talking about the Power 5.
No, I'm just saying a lot of people don't want.
They're the only ones that can.
But some of them hadn't decided. Some of them have where it's just free reign because you have a booster that's willing to say that. Like, just give an example. In the Power 5, you got Oregon. You don't have, it's not too many people that has a backing like that says it's a blank check. I don't care what the amount is, spend it. Everybody don't got that money. Even in Power 5. They could have that amount of money in the bank, but they ain't got nobody saying, hey, you got a blank check, bubby. Go get me a trophy. So I just think, just to kind of level the playing field and says that everybody has the chance to get this guy, rather if they're going to actually get him. We know they probably won't. We know that. We know they're not going to go to Iowa. We're not going to go to Wisconsin. They're going to go to Ohio State, whatever the big school is. But still kind of level it just to kind of give them an opportunity to say, hey, we had a chance. But other than that, man, shit, hey, it's Wild Wild West out there, baby. Get that money.
I got 2 questions. Well, 2. I got 2 hits.
Good.
Stupid.
Army and Navy, both undefeated. They got to play each other, right? Now, regardless of the fact, if one of them lose to Notre Dame, or both of them lose to Notre Dame, or
one of them already beat them. Army already played them.
Okay, well, Navy,
one of them already played them already.
Okay, well, depending on who it is, both of them are good, but what's the odds of them making the playoffs? My question.
Ooh, it's real high. Bro, I'm telling you this right now, and when you heard me say this, if either one of them teams end up 12-1 or 13-0, it is a highly 99.9% they will beat that nasty team inside of that playoff. Bro.
Well, are they in a Power 5?
They're in American Conference. That's why they're saying it's such a big deal. Yeah. Both of them in the same conference. That's why they're saying it's such a big deal about them going undefeated.
They might play each other twice.
That's what I was saying last show. When I was saying that, when I asked you, but I'll tell you about Army and Navy, is because they're both, and the weirdest part about it is they'll have to play the conference championship game the week before they even play again in the Army and Navy game. So you literally would have to play the same team and the game is usually at a neutral site. See, now you got to play one of them on campus. It wasn't going to be a home game.
Interesting.
That's why I said that's a big deal in reference to how their seasons both played out. Because I know one of them has already beat them. I can't remember who it is, but one of them has already played and beat Notre Dame, so that's not even a problem. And we're big. And just a quick jump off, just a quick question on that. Since we were talking about it, did you see the new PlayStation?
Yeah, I saw
the one, the anniversary.
6. Yeah,
they look like the PlayStation 2.
Yeah,
most far. They're bringing out the new PlayStation Pro to hyper the hype. They had to kind of hype up the internals for the Grand Theft and the Call of Duty because they're changing out the frames per second and how it feeds from the game. Right. And I don't think the internals of the standard file was going to be smooth enough. That's why they said that everybody was doing the demos for the new one saying it was playing choppy. So I think you're going to have to literally either run it through a PC if you got the old file or run it through the Pro.
Gotcha.
What video games would y'all want to see like remastered and I guess like reformatted for
new age?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a question after I get through with this one too. That's gonna fuck y'all up too. Contra.
I got a
Contra. Fucking Contra, bro. Up, down, left, right, hey. BA, select, motherfucking start on y'all.
What was your favorite gun?
Shit, the one, I can't think of it.
I like the one that sprayed.
The one that sprayed where you can shoot that bitch and that bitch go up, man. Listen, bro. Listen, Contra, bro.
Unlimited. Man. But I gotta go more or less.
They just redid one of them, man, like Mike Tyson Punch Out, which they new Undisputed. I don't know if y'all played it, but that shit is immaculate. The new boxing game.
I got to go with something like For Real, Mario Brothers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Like make the new one still play the same, but just look new.
Right.
Okay.
More realistic. You know what I'm saying? But like Mario for me, Contra. I mean, I can name something like Tecmo Bowl or
Tecmo Bowl is just like X for Madden. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't go for net sports because we got all that
dribble.
That's basically 2K.
I would bring back like NBA Jams.
Yeah, I was thinking NBA Jam. I was thinking Jam and Blitz.
Blitz.
I'm gonna think another one. I like Blitz, but I ain't gonna lie, I like Blitz.
What was the other one?
What else?
NFL Streets.
Streets was fire.
I like Streets.
Streets was fire.
Yeah.
Streets was fire. Streets was fire.
I bring back Ready to Rumble too.
Oh hell yeah! You don't remember Ready to Rumble, bro?
Shit.
Ready to Rumble, Shinobi.
I remember that.
You remember Shinobi? Shinobi was fire. They really did Street Fighter, so I can't say that.
Game.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden was fire. Because I put it on the same level as Shinobi. That old Zelda was fire too.
I couldn't get into
the gold cartridge, bro. Don't you do that to the gold cartridge. The gold cartridge is fucking goated. That shit is goated. Shit. Shit is goated. But I'm gonna tell you one more thing, but it's I guess it's saying Call of Duty, but 007. But it's just Call of Duty though. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, it's like because that's the without the 007, bro.
Yeah, well, yeah, give it some praises. Give it.
I'm just saying it's the greatest. I'm just saying I'm pumping Call of Duty up, saying that I'm glad they. But
they all Duck Hunter.
Yeah. But I just say because I give 64. I mean the 64 Nintendo 64. 007 like the birthplace of Call of Duty. Because that's why I think a lot of inner city youth really got on the first person games. I think when that really got hold of us, you know what I mean? Because we was playing it, you know, it wasn't going to be first person. Well, the only thing you see sticking out was the gun.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? You used to seeing the whole man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
Crazy. Top 5 restaurant breads.
Ooh.
I'm talking about all the way back, man. I'm talking about you add any roll. I don't care whatever come out before the food come out. Top 5. It ain't got to be in no order, but top 5 restaurant breads from birth.
Quincy's. Yeast roll.
That's the GOAT. I don't give a damn what you say. Cute up the GOAT, gang. Cute up the GOAT.
So many,
that garlic bread that was at
Quincy's was true, bro.
You remember that garlic cheese bread at Pasquale's? That's got to be on there.
Ooh, I forgot about Pasquale's, bruh. Yeah. See Pasquale. Yeah, you ain't gonna know about Pasquale's, bro.
Go back. I got the real talk.
Q-Dog gonna be the GOAT for me. That's in my 5. I'm with him on the Pasquale's. I'm gonna put the red lobster cheddar biscuits on there.
Yes.
They big time on there.
And Outback.
I'm gonna put Outback on my Lord, because I don't like the wheat bread. The wheat bread is cool.
Outback is behind the cheddar biscuits.
But they gotta be behind Logan's, though.
Yeah, I was about to say,
they gotta be behind Logan's, bro. Logan's too close to Quincy's. No, you say Logan's too close to Quincy's. Logan's too close to Quincy's.
I'm not putting 2 yeast rolls on them.
Shit! Bro, bro, no.
I'm not putting, okay, if I put...
Hold on, you can't tell me you can't put 2 yeast rolls when you put 2 garlic bread. You put 2 garlic breads.
No, I did.
I said red lobster. You said yeah. Then you said Pasquale. That's garlic bread.
You said cheddar biscuit.
Garlic cheddar.
Yo, I'm the one that said Pasquale. I just agree with
you. So if you had a 5, you wouldn't put the goat.
I ain't putting 2 of the same bread. They the same though.
But they different.
Ain't no deal.
It is because you know the yeast rolls was long.
We just naming different breads at this point.
Just different breads.
The 5 top.
The 5 top breads from mine gonna be Quincy's, red lobster cheddar bread. I'm gonna slide. I ain't gonna lie here, maybe if you remember the damn Pasquale. So I'm put Pasquale's in that motherfucker. I'm putting motherfucking the Logan's in that motherfucker. And I don't know if y'all. I'm putting one thing in here. This ain't got y'all probably don't remember that shit. Catfish cabin. The motherfucker goddamn push puppies about that motherfucker. Shit. If you don't remember catfish, you remember catfish cabin, right?
Yeah, with the big old catfish.
Man, catfish cabin down on the east side.
I ain't never ate them.
Shit, man, you slipping on your pippin',
I remember
boy.
the restaurant.
Man, that shit was fire, bro.
I ain't never ate them.
Man, that was it.
That throw me out, that big old catfish.
Bro, that catfish, my grandpa used to take me down there, but that was dang, bro.
I like the crackling muffin from Rip It Up.
I ain't never ate it.
They definitely.
I ain't never eat inside of Rip It Up.
When you dip them in, Rip It Up. No, I ain't been to Rip It Up in forever.
I mean, they closed now,
I know.
closed
That's what I
down.
say.
Yeah.
Only thing I got from Riverdale was they barbecue cheeseburger, the jumbo, and then I get they had the best fried okra. Good God Almighty!
I mean,
They had the best fried okra.
They had a lot of fried stuff.
I'm talking about real fried.
That was a
okra.
real staple. I was sad, very sad.
All right, one more.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Top 5 ghetto juices.
Kiki Poo off the top.
Like,
Plus.
like I'm gonna put but look, you know what's so crazy? Kiki Poo they became once they made the name, it's everybody juice.
Yeah.
Cause where you think Kiki Poo came from? Where you think the first one that actually called it Kiki Poo?
I don't know.
All right, now the first one that actually ever called it Kiki Poo was Wing Plus.
Yeah.
Which one?
In West End,
5 Point
because they were all 2 of them was named by the 5 Points, and West End was by the same 2 people.
Yeah.
The rest of them was
Yeah, they got
imitation basically.
like numbers on it, don't
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the numbers 4, 5, and 6. Notice those 2 never had numbers on them.
Mm-hmm.
All the rest of them did because they were basically just corporate out in one. Those 2, like if some Iranian dudes had those, that was to come back for. They literally would have Kiki Poo on the menu.
Yeah.
That's the only drink I can think
Everybody, once it got around, when people started drinking it, people just started calling whatever juice they was Kiki Poo.
Right.
Which of course y'all know what it is, right?
Kool-Aid.
Okay, y'all. Now if y'all didn't ever know what Kiki Poo actually was, I'm finna put y'all in the game.
Right down here.
2 ingredients, bro. One of them you probably ain't gonna never. You said one of them, but one of them you ain't gonna never fuck. If I say here and say, all right, bro, give me 2 ingredients. You said one of them, you would never give me the second one.
Sir. What?
Bro, I promise you would never. You said Kool-Aid is one. You would never guess the second one.
Sir.
No,
What?
no.
What?
Give me one more guess.
I don't know.
Tropical Punch Kool-Aid
Yeah.
and fucking Tang.
Really?
On God.
Okay.
Take that shit home. You think I'm bullshit. You ain't even got to use Tropical Punch Tang. This is what I want you to do if you think I'm bullshit. Go get you two packs of Tropical Punch Kool-Aid in a pack. Get you 1 pack of orange Kool-Aid. Mix the fuck up. Call me in the morning. Y'all ain't never tell you I sold you something, man. Holla at your boy. Dang. I just put your Kiki Poo in households everywhere. I ain't bullshitting, bro.
Them folk gonna sue the shit out
Don't
of
do
you.
that, man.
Fuck. All right.
I'm gonna tell you how I saw him make it. I was standing in fucking line. It was like 50 people in there. Like I said, I'm sitting back there, I'm looking at him making, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, man, I know.
Killing us with this.
That's how you fucking serious. I'm like, bro, y'all charge nigga fucking $25 for a gallon of this shit. And I can look, bro, and I literally after that.
Because I don't drink that shit.
Literally, bro, you go home right now, bro, go get you
with the
that.
chicken,
But if you want the authentic
all the
taste.
fried foods and then the sugars.
Yeah, they killing it, bro.
Well, the sugars definitely, but the fried food.
Nah, I ain't gonna say. I think it's because we don't know what's in that shit.
We kill ourselves by not working out and doing what we supposed to. Yes, the food does have something to do with it.
It's excessive.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's on us to do the rest. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Nah,
So if you eating chicken, you got to keep in mind chicken is still protein. They tell you to eat chicken.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But, bruh,
and if you got a high metabolism
what's in that type of
eat it 3-4 times you know what I'm saying? That's
a
what
day
I mean.
or a week.
Or a week. Yeah.
Y'all ever thought of the numbers of the shit that go on with that chicken shit though, and wonder if it's even possible?
So what now?
You ever thought about the numbers in reference to chicken and think it's even possible to have them? Okay, let me give you what I'm saying. All right, check it. You go get, let's say we go to the wing spot, right? You get a 10 piece. 10 piece is what? That's 5 chickens to make that 10 piece. It's serving about let's say you serving 100 orders of 10 pieces.
It ain't that money.
How many fucking chickens on the fucking planet? If that's the case.
Because they make a lot of chickens a day, though. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
you
it's
see
a
what I'm
turnover.
saying? But how many how long it take for, I don't know, of course, I don't know how long it takes for a chicken to be, from being hatched to able to become, has to, being harvested for a wing. But I'm just like, damn, bro, that's a shitload of chickens, especially like doing super, like summer, like football season.
But you got to keep in mind how many like chicken coops they might have in just the state of Alabama alone. You feel me? Like,
And they process too.
Right.
to get those chickens to production. So on
and that go back to what we're saying. Like I still feel like it's something you're doing to get them to move to get that size that fast. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said that is like how you're how you're able to keep that number up, especially when you have big fluctuations once football season come up. Because not everybody want wings on Saturday and Sunday. You know what I mean? And you know how you did. That's all. Think about it from all the cities and states, chicken wing spot. And we ain't talking about just like the wing spots. Think about the church's chickens and the people that use the whole damn chicken. You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, you know, that shit crazy. So I was like, man, that's a lot of chickens.
Any more quick hitters, G? Any more quick
Top
hitters?
5 80s, 90s, or early 2000s sitcoms.
Serious?
Yeah. I'm going deep in your ass.
Sitcom.
Now, I'm going to give you mine. Mine's kind of simple because I can probably rattle mine off pretty quick. Rock. Amen. 227. Fresh Prince. Martin. Goat shit. Woo! I just dropped the goat drop. Dropping the mic. Pushing the mic.
Well, since you gonna name all pretty much popular, well, most of the popular black TV
Well, I think rock
shows,
wasn't as popular, though. A lot of people don't know about rock.
I'm gonna go a little more diverse.
Take me there.
Because you know what I'm saying? Like, I like that.
Take me there. Take me there. I want to see if you're going to take me there.
All right. Let's go with something like, first and foremost, I got to say Fred Sanford. Sanford and Son.
I don't really know I didn't say that because I didn't say 70 because I know that's an older one. You know what I mean? Because that's my favorite show. Howard. That's
the
the
thing about it is,
I'm
it
definitely
was
going
on in the 80s.
True.
At its finest, it was on in the 80s, right at 10 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And then once you get through watching it at 10 o'clock, here comes Arsenio Hall.
That was reruns. You know he was dead.
Well, either way.
I know what you're saying. I'm just talking shit.
But either way it go,
you said Sanford Son.
Sanford and Son. Then I'm going to go somewhere like Dukes of Hazzard.
Okay.
I'm going to go somewhere else like Knight Rider.
Ooh.
I'm going to go somewhere else like Airwolf.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to go somewhere else like 18.
Yeah, 18.
I'm going to mix it up. Because, see, I like action.
I'm going to take
I like
one.
sci-fi. I'm
going to give you one you left out.
What that?
Motherfucking MacGyver.
Oh, yeah.
MacGyver, nigga.
Yeah.
MacGyver, nigga.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot of them. I mean, but, you know.
You hear with, I ain't gonna lie, you hear with that Knight Rider, though. Knight Rider was stupid.
Yeah.
I used to hear with Kid, Knight Rider was hard.
Airwolf, for real.
Airwolf was hard, too.
Yeah. A lot of folk don't remember that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like Incredible Hulk.
The original
Wonder Woman.
Did you watch the Batman, the original Batman too?
Yeah. Boom, pow, bang.
Yeah.
Love that shit, man.
So yeah, I put that up there too.
Yeah. Like, I mean, oh man, Cosby Show.
Yeah.
Different World.
Yeah. You know why? Do you know why a Different World was actually made? All right, a Different World was made because of the issue with Bill Cosby, Lisa Bonet and Bill Cosby, because he didn't they were having issues and he didn't want her on set around nobody else. So instead of him cutting her out of the show because he still fuck with her, he was like, I still fuck with you. I just don't want to fuck with you, but I don't want to kick you out because you had kids and shit. Gave a whole nother show.
Right.
That's the whole reason that show even existed. As you ever noticed that all the rest of that time, the only person you never saw him in the shot with her. Notice the wife went and saw her. Remember the episode when the wife went back to saw her when she did the little thing with the did a little talking with Ron and all of them in front of the camera and shit like that. Yeah. She went back, but Bill Cosby never went back. Yeah. Everybody went back to visit, but he would just only talk to her on the phone. But those conversations were just kind of ad lib. They're not actually just talking on the phone and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the only reason that happened.
Definitely.
I got one more. And I guess I'm gonna try to go as offbeat on this one as I can. and rip the answers and not go, I guess, maybe a commercial I did. Top 5 old school cartoons.
Yeah, I could do something like that. How old we talking?
Shit, it can be old as you can remember. Old as you can go. Your time, you can remember.
Flintstones.
Yeah.
Simpsons.
Okay.
Yeah,
Roy.
I fuck with Jabberjaw. Was it Wacky Races?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I fuck with them because that's the one that had the dog that used to laugh all the time.
yeah. It's Speed Racer.
Captain K, man.
I fuck with Captain K, man.
Darwin Duck, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Darwin Duck was my one, cuz.
Brave Star.
Brave Star?
You don't know about Brave Star?
Thundercats, nigga.
Check Brave Star.
Thundercats. You ever heard Thundercats?
I know Thundercats.
Thundercats, He-Man, nigga.
Brave
Fucking,
Star.
what's the shit? What the shit come on HBO, nigga? Fraggle Rock, nigga.
Oh, I ain't watched this shit.
Oh, Fraggle Rock. You never heard of Fraggle Rock? This was like one of the first, if you want to say kid-centric type of cartoon that was HBO only. The only place you could watch was on HBO. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Down the Fraggle Rock. It was a cartoon too.
No, the cartoon was on regular TV.
But the actual, they had like the little live type dolls, because they had like a little bit of dolls and shit, like realistic shit. That used to come on only on HBO, called Fraggle Rock.
Yeah, I can go back.
I fuck with Fraggle Rock.
Silverhawks.
Yeah. I fuck with Smurfs though.
Voltron.
Smurfs got a lot of shit behind the Smurfs though, bro.
Yeah. I heard some stories.
Yeah, Smurf got shit behind that, bro. We talked about that though.
E-Man, Voltron.
Yeah, Voltron. Stupid, cuz. Transformer. G.I. Joe gang.
Yeah, G.I. Joe.
You know what I'm saying? G.I. Joe kept me hard.
Silverhawks, if I ain't said that already.
Yeah. Let's see what else.
Like I said, Brave Star. He was like the first.
Charm and Jig, gotta keep it old school.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo gotta keep on there. Popeye was fine too, though. Yeah.
I fuck with Popeye a long way.
Goofy.
I love spinach.
I love Goof Troop.
Yeah, I love Goof Troop because Goof Troop and Tailspin.
Yeah.
So I used to watch both of them, and then
fuck with Goofy, man. Goofy was too damn. Ain't nobody that damn stupid.
Yeah, I fuck with Goof. I just fuck with Goof Troop. I just fuck with Goof Troop, bro. Because you gotta think about that lineup, bro. They had
Rescue Run.
Chippendale Rescue. That was the whole lineup, bro. From what?
Disney character.
Yeah, all of that.
All on.
Remember they had the lineup that was the lineup that was come on like right before the Tailspin, Dogwing, Duck, Goof Troop.
Yeah.
And one more, all of them used to come back to back and shit. So yeah. Hell yeah, bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah. You remember this show called Small Wonder, bro? You remember Small Wonder? Bro, it was a show, Small Wonder.
You remember Alf?
Hell yeah, this is right over. Look, this is show used to come on right after Alf, bro. This is around the Alf times. This was Small Wonder was made by a robot named Vicky. And she could stop time. You remember? Go back and look, bro. Tell you it was right around there. Then it was the one where the girl could stop time, like do like this shit. She put her fingers together like that.
Since it's the state of October,
Charles and Charles.
It's gonna be the last one, last hit, last question.
I already know who's finna go.
All right.
Since it's October, who's y'all favorite horror
character?
Yes.
The one I liked watching the most, I guess, and I guess you the fuck would be the most.
Well, no. Okay,
Freddy.
Yeah, that's why. Let me better ask that trilogy.
Freddy.
I ain't really into the scary movie like that. But if I had a character going off of how he answered, it would be Tales from the Crypt.
Bro, that's what I was finna say. I was gonna say I had two answers. I was gonna say the one that I used to
technically.
That was the fuck with me the most.
The
Tales from the Crypt. You talking about? I got you.
Tales from the Crypt.
I got you.
That shit just scared the shit out of me, man.
First thing came to my mind when you said Tales, I'm thinking Tales from the Hood, because that was the devil, the black guy.
Okay, yeah.
But now for me, off the top, it's gonna be Michael Myers, the Boogeyman.
Okay.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween.
Classic for sure.
So yeah,
even though that last movie that they made fucked the whole trilogy up, in my opinion.
Which one? The Freddy vs. Jason?
No, the last Halloween movie.
I ain't watching it.
Don't watch it.
Is it a trilogy?
I didn't think it had a part of it. I thought it was outside of the trilogy. I didn't watch it.
At this point, it's a franchise.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It wasn't nothing they gonna get me to watch because I felt like it was gonna be so far from what the original was.
What makes it a trilogy versus a franchise? Because
franchise. Trilogy is just 3. You're right.
Yeah, but also when I'm thinking like franchise, I was thinking like Fast and the Furious.
That's what I was just saying.
Furious also
that's
has
a franchise.
like spin-offs and stuff like that. So
Hobbs and Shaw.
That's a franchise.
I would call Fast and Furious a franchise.
Anything more than 3 is I would consider.
But I would call Iron Man a trilogy.
No, it's a franchise.
Why would you call it a franchise?
Because it was.
Only reason I call it trilogy, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it was just a 3-stop movie, and it wasn't like a spin-off to go with it or nothing. It was just Iron Man stop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But all of them are connected. Some of them are just remakes.
Right.
All of them are still part of them. I'm thinking in all is, without the remakes, I think in all it's like 8 of them. Some bit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of them, but the last one that they made was just straight BFI because it goes against the whole thing that they were saying. You know, the whole thing is you can't kill the boogeyman.
Yeah.
But, you know, over the time, they're showing that he is aging, but he still has his superhuman strength. And it comes to him even more on Halloween night. You know what I'm saying? That's why he go crazy. Because he know he can't die.
Right.
But the thing about it is, it was one of those movies where they rushed it to kill it off. You know
and I think they was just, like you said, because people were always clamoring for sword, though.
The one that they made before that one?
Right.
Best one out of all of them. But yeah, I'm a big fan. Do you know, and I know we got to go, but do you know who the mask is that he's wearing?
I saw something behind that.
It's a mask of William Shatner.
Yeah, I saw
when
something
he was
behind
young. And the original one actually looks like him, but they made it pale.
Yeah.
Straight white, pale looking with the dark brown hair. And now you can't tell because you can't see his features like that.
Right.
You know
it's sanded the thing down.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you one more thing. I'm going to let it go. You know Paul Bearer from The Undertaker?
Yeah.
You know that's based off a real person? I didn't know that. I said I was watching. It was a real person. It was a husband and a wife character that was actually had something going on. It's a whole little crazy little story behind that shit. But yes, man, as they say, so we come.
And we go.
As fast as we go, man.
We go.
But hey, so we always do have a great time cutting up with you guys each and every week. And as we say, like, share, subscribe, and holler at your folks, man, every day, every week for different content. We're going to start going live, guys. So, hey, be on your toes. Be ready when the notification hits. Set your stuff on notify so whenever you see us go live, you do get the notification and you can see where we cutting up and who we cutting up with.
First and foremost, last thing, Alabama. Alabama. Peace, y'all. Keep that in mind. Let's be peaceful.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? We're starting to kill at
will
at high numbers every day. Keep it player, y'all. Stay out the way. Don't swerve. Stay in your lane, and it's gonna be all right.
Every day, man. And like I said, God won't bring you to what He won't bring you through.
Peace.
100.